Okay, there we are. We're all ready to go. So let's continue. We do our three-part process that we teach blood flow to the brain. I'm going to sit back a little bit so the students and people that are interested to know how this works. We use this as a model, basically a way to focus our mind. We know that our mind can also manage our intention and the transmission of biophotons, and I have biophoton generators behind me on the left and right, those little canisters. But let's begin with the requests because we want to make this work for everyone. And there we are, Linda. And let's see, we have a request from, I don't know why it's not on my screen here. So let's do our three-part process. Blood flow to the mind, to the brain, command points of the brain, and command points of the brain stem. Fourth stage CKD. Remind me what CKD is. Is that pulmonary, cardiac, chronic kidney disease? That's what I think it is. Welcome, Yolanda. Let me know if you're still interested in any of the other things that we had talked about. Blood flow, nerve flow to the spine. Feel free to put in your own requests. Acid reflux, right knee and shoulder. And tomorrow, Friday, actually, Saturday, we have our first quantum biology workshop. Yeah, if you, Linda, if you're interested in the clay detox, we have a group right now. You could jump in, or we could just organize it for yourself. Anti-inflammation. And let's take a look here to see if this has fixed itself. It looks like the access to the text. Hello, I'm sorry for the shaking. I just want to go back to something real quick. Hopefully you will not break it. Good to see you. Let's just check a quick couple of things here. For Esther, strengthen joints, bladder, and neuropathy. And let's go back. Hopefully it's still working, and it is. Yes. So welcome, Esther. Peaceful. Master Peacemaker. Yep, I get it. Blood flow to the brain. And also for Ferris. For the eyes. You should be back now, Linda. Let me know if you're all set. Instagram went out for a second. It's back now. Is that correct, CKD? Command points of the brain, command points of the brain stem. Yep, and Instagram, let me know if you're working okay. But it looks like you're back now. Great. Anti-inflammation. Instagram is okay. Instagram is back. Great. So we want to do the brachial plexus for the arms and pain, T1 to T8 for the pain, lumbosacral plexus for the pain, S1 to S5 for the bladder area. Yeah, post-stage kidney. Got it. Chronic kidney disease. Yep, I got that. Thank you. Including the eyes. For Ferris, you're welcome, Ferris. Glaucoma, GV17. Hope things are getting better. Blood flow, nerve flow. Kidney disease. So blood flow, nerve flow for the kidney disease. T7, L2. Fancy creation. T1, T8, T1, bones, T8, esophagus, pancreas, that's anti-inflammation. Those points specifically are for inflammation as well. So we want to also work on fibrosis, again, T1 to T8, bronchiectasis, let's do everything related to the lungs. T3 for the lungs, T6 for the diaphragm, and the phrenic nerve in lung 1, lung 2. And grounding for the first time, liver 3 and kidney 1, but CV17 also for the bronchiectasis, pulmonary fibrosis, CV17 to send energy and opening and expansion for those areas as well. Okay, but let's work some more on your mom Ferris. We're not done with her yet, so let's continue with that. And let me take a quick look at Facebook. Wow, we're busy. Here we have Sylvie, Dorothy, Luann, David. Are you getting any good results from the craniosacral therapy, David? Feeling any better? I hope. And so we have Soul Renew, which sounds like a person that's also on Instagram. Great. And we'll get to your niece, Joanna, Luann, Sylvie, Dorothy, and David on our social media. Good to see you guys too. Great to see you guys. So let me continue. Varus is next. Mumashari is here. All the regulars, the great people are here. Blood flow to the brain. Brain command points, and then eye points. C3 for Varus and your mom. GV17 for glaucoma and pressure. Brachial plexus for the arms and shoulders. Balance issue also GV17. The medulla. Shoulder release point. GB21. And the ouch point in the right shoulder areas. SI14. T1 to T8 inflammation also for your mom in Paris. And Olnick. AFib, there's a herbal supplement called AFib. I would recommend that. And then the high prostate PSA, there's a great supplement, Crystal Star Prostate Care. And how high are your PSA numbers? Let me know, Olnick, if you want to share. High blood pressure for your wife. Beet juice would be really good for that. GV17, chrysanthemum tea, of course. And GV17 for the high blood pressure and T5 for the heart. And then the prostate, L1, 2, and 3, but especially L3. So T7, blood flow, nerve flow, that's our mantra. T7, blood flow, L3, nerve flow for the PSA and prostate. Lots of yoga, bending at the waist, upward dog, downward dog, cat-cow pose, that'll help it also. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. So, for people that are interested, my first quantum biology tells basically how Tongren actually works, what it does, and why it works. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, Momashari, we will be next, and we will get all of those people. So let's begin with our Facebook folks. Soul Renew. Nice. Knees, pain, and inflammation. UTI, bladder infections. So for UTI and bladder infections, I told you about Eucora, Joanna, UQORA. Put it in the chat, UQORA. UQORA. All right, blood flow to the brain, part 1. Sue, Soul Renew. Okay, cool. Great. And you will be coming to the quantum biology workshop I saw, so it'll be great to have you. Are there any other people interested in the quantum biology workshop? And Sue, you work a lot with sacred geometry, is that right? Healing for your knees, pain and inflammation, so let's work on that. Blood flow, nerve flow, entire spine, blood flow and nerve flow to the knees, 3 parts, T7, lumbosacral plexus for the nerves, and bladder 54, also for the nerves and inflammation, T1 to T8, inflammation, T1 to T8 for bladder infection, and the bladder, so lumbosacral plexus, the nerves, and S1 to S5 also for the bladder. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. How's everybody doing so far? Another good thing for the knees, they have these wraps with copper that you can put around your knees. Those are good. You can also use castor oil on your knees, or castor oil with cayenne pepper. That will help. Or a basic one is magnesium chloride oil, which relaxes all muscles and helps with pain as well. So let's work some more on the UTI. CV4 for the dantian for the bladder area. S1 to S5 for the bladder area as well. And for the ears, GB7, 9, and 10. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Cranial nerves, vestibular-cochlear nerve for the ear. Ouch point for the ear, left ear. Also work on the kidneys, L2. The kidneys are related to the ears. And you are next, Mumashari. And let's get everybody going. Okay. And Lauren, you have a group? Okay, that's Lauren. Acid reflux, we got to do that. And then Lauren, you have a group. Blood flow to the brain. Acid reflux, T9, CV4, GB13 right side for healthy minds for all of you, and the bones, T1 for the bones, GB39 for the bones, bones and body, knee and shoulders. So brachial plexus for the shoulders, shoulder release point to release the muscles, GB21. SI14 I find is a really good release for the bones. I know that from body work. T1 to T8, and then blood flow, nerve flow for the knees. T7 for blood flow, lumbosacral plexus for the nerve flow, and the direct bladder 54 for the knees. And some more with the acid reflux, CV17, CV4, and breast health, T4, both sides. So what happened to summer? Where did it go? All of a sudden, summer has exited. But this weekend, at least in my area, is supposed to be glorious, the 80s, and sunny. And the ouch points directly for the knees. And again, healthy minds, GB13 right side, Tong pineal gland. One of the things that can happen with a pineal gland impact, there are four main things that can negatively impact your pineal gland. They can become calcified. One is fluoride, 2 is glyphosate from pesticides, 3 is aluminum, and 4 is EMFs. So be careful. Especially when you sleep in total blackness. Grounding, liver 3 and kidney 1. So don't forget your cord, Joanna, for your daughter. And we worked on the echoing in the left ear of your son. So no, the craniosacral fluid therapy is not showing any results yet, okay? Excuse me. And Marie, when did you test positive for COVID? Today. Oh my goodness. All right. We need to talk. All right, we got to talk about that. What are the symptoms? This is a mild strain COVID stuff, but let me know the severity, and maybe we can even jump on the phone tonight. All right, so next we have, let's check out the website, see if everybody's here. Next on the website. CKD, kidney disease, we got that. Gentle Legend, you're soaking chi into me. Thank you very much. Hopefully you'll be feeling the same. But we're going to work from perfect blood, lymph, and a strong immune system. The command center of the brain, sensory cortex, motor cortex. Command point to the brain stem. T1 for the bones, for perfect blood. T3 the lymph, for lymph drainage. T1 to T8 for a strong immune system. So Laura started her job this week, I guess. Congratulations. And also GB39 for perfect blood. And also craniosacral fluid for perfect blood for everyone. Crystal Palace. And down to T1 for the bone marrow, sacrum 1 to 5 for the bone marrow, and the craniosacral fluid and tailbone 1 to 4. And grounding liver 3 and kidney 1 for Mama Shari. Okay, let's make sure we get you everything. And for Gentle Legend, blood flow to the brain. Brain command points, tumor and gallstone. That's a T10 focus. And I hope, Sue, you're maybe tapping along. Getting some practice. So let's know how the progress is. Tumor and gallstone, but tighten lower eyelid springs. Let me know how that's going. If it's improving, you can also do some castor oil. Blood flow, nerve flow. Subclavian, subclavian bones underneath the clavicle, right here. I think that's stomach 10, 11. And down to the mid-shaft humerus. That's the upper part of the arm. Especially T1 for the bone building. Ouch point, healing. Always any bones, and especially bones, you put comfrey poultice on it. That's what I did for my shoulder that had 0% mobility. Check it out now. Amazing. The Matrix. And continue with the nerves to the humerus, brachial plexus, radial nerves. Red light therapy would be really good. Near infrared would be the best to help muscle atrophy. It'll accelerate circulation into the bones. So vitamin D and 12. Definitely sunrise, sunlight. Best time in vitamin D is what they call UVB, around 2 hours after sunrise and 2 hours before sunset. You get your best vitamin D sunlight. B12 is a great company, Global Healing, for B12. T1 to T8 for pain. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. How's everybody doing? And for Lakshmi, lymph nodes under the inner side of the right armpit. Okay, let's do it. We'll do a lymph tune-up for everyone, especially for Lakshmi. So that's first 2 in the arms. So swing your arms a lot, especially going walking and swinging your arms. Release that stagnation in the lymph node under the arms. And the axillary lymph, especially the right armpit. We'll do both, but right armpit, mammary areas for lymph, but especially right axillary lymph. And how's baby Ashika doing? Left pain on subclavicle bone, great. Walking on sunlight whenever is a good day. Even still, if it's not a good day, you still get the benefit, especially at sunrise. You get those rays. The sunlight is waves and particles both. Okay, so Ashika is gaining weight. 3 years, 18.85 pounds. So what is the goal for her weight in 3 years? So let's put that in our minds and make that happen as well. So let's continue with Lakshmi and Ashika. Blood flow to the brain command points. And we haven't forgotten Laura. GB13, right side for a worry-free mind. and abundance in Tong, third eye area. Grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, so we did lymph tune-up for everyone, especially Lakshmi. Nose breathing, so you should wear sleep tape. Sleep tape would be good. So is it Rachel? So we work on both elbows for Lakshmi. Autoimmunity 1 to T8. Nerves for the elbows. Ouch point for the elbows. Nerves are the brachial plexus nerves. Elbow is elbow area. Nose breathing, C3, 4, and 5. Sleep, depression, the digestion, T7. Healthy cholesterol, T9 and 10. Liver and gallbladder and bile duct. Hormone balancing, pituitary hypothalamus. And emotional balancing, GB13, right side. T1 to T8, again, for sleep. Digestion, for sleep, the best thing you can do is watch the sunrise sunlight, and at night be in total darkness, extra dark, and remove all light and EMF from your sleep. Go to bed early, do it, get up in the morning and go to bed at night. Try to do it at the same time. Balancing sugar, so eat less concentrated sugars, complex sugars. Eat more fiber to balance out the sugar. T9 pancreas to manage sugar. So we did the hormone balancing and the skin, T4 and GB13 right side for relaxed mind. Also for Lara, relaxed mind, in tongue, third eye area as well. Okay, so let's jump back to our Facebook land. So we have Lou Ann Cheshire, neck, ear, and jaw pain. Sylvie, tight lower back. And Dorothy, macular degeneration. Blood flow to the brain. Brain command points. Cataracts. Remember the Cataract Cure book. Really short. The Cataract Cure. cataract cure. Corrigios. And they have Can C eye drops. So neck, ear, and jaw. So C3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Neck, ear, and jaw, and shoulder release. GB21. Ouch point for the jaw. C3 for the ears. Ouch point for the ears as well. C3 for Dorothy, eyes, macular degeneration. T1 to T8, ouch point for the eyes, and blood flow for intracranial pressure, also for Augustina and Santino. 3 blood supplies, carotid artery, vertebral artery, and carotid artery, vertebral artery, and occipital artery. And now let's go to tight lower back. One exercise is if you're moving your leg out, check out the gluteus medius area, which may be holding the lower back, as well as sciatic things that might be going on. And you're tapping along. Good to practice. And are you signed up, Sue, for the next Be Your Own Hero class? I think you signed up for the last one, and if you signed up, you can rejoin. We will check my notes. And cataracts and grounding, liver 3 and kidney 1. So at the quantum biology workshop, we're going to be talking about grounding, easy water or quantum water. We're going to be talking about how Tongren works. We're talking about the breath, putting it all together. More craniosacral fluid for David, Crystal Palace, TV17, T1 for the bones, and sacrum 1 to 5, T1 to T5 for intracranial pressure, balance, and coordination, GV17. Grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, Melinda Kaufman Fuentes, let's work on you next. Rectal cancer, stage 4, surgery, 9-10, high cholesterol as well. So plant-based nutrition will help all of these things very much. High cholesterol is basically coming from external sources of cholesterol or external fats in the diet. So we'll work on all that for you. Good luck with all that. We will tap for you. Blood flow to the brain. Brain command points. And we are running out of power, as they say. Sorry to jump you around there. Now you are being charged. So is there anyone in the group that may be interested in the quantum biology workshop that isn't already signed up? It'll be fun. It'll be... So let's work on oxygen for cancers. Everyone for cancer. Anyone with cancer should be, I would highly recommend taking SEACT or getting a consult for fenbendazole and ivermectin, which is also, believe it or not, a high-level advanced protocol for cancer. T1 to T8. Lumbosacral plexus, rectal area. Sacrum 1 to 5. Let's do this a lot. High cholesterol, T9, 10. Bitter herbs are good for cholesterol. Bitter greens. And grounding to the 3 and kidney 1, but let's work on the lungs and oxygen directly. Lung 1, lung 2, CV17, but CV4 for the rectal area. And Marie, how are the bruises? Doing okay? Any discoloration in the skin? That's what I'm asking for. But let's work on COVID and fatigue for Andrea. COVID and fatigue. And baby Ashika now. So blood flow to the brain. What is this button for? Am I going to be blown up here? Oh, I don't know what that means. Wow, I don't know what that means. I'm just playing here. Sparkle, save effect. Oh. Uh-oh, sorry folks. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if anything exploded. Blood flow to the brain. Overall growth, brain, bones, mobility, spine, GV20 for all of that. Sentence making, Broca and Wernicke areas of the brain. And we will also work for Debbie for lung cancer as well. So anyone with chronic fatigue, I would recommend detox with infrared light and clay, but also copper supplements because copper works together with iron. Iron works together with oxygen. Oxygen works together with making energy. So let's take this off. There we go. You gave me sparkles on my glasses. Oh my goodness, there it is. How cool is that? That's great. Above my head. Woo. Thank you. I can see some sparkles. Awesome. I got a friend named Sparkle, but he doesn't have my sparkles. Sanjay, leukemia. So body work with the Hana Kroger tailbone adjustments. She cured 5,000 kids of leukemia. T1 to T8 anti-inflammation. T4 right side breast tumor surgery. T1 to T8, T1 to T9 detox. And you're welcome for the treatment. Grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, hopefully I won't hold you guys late today. Looks like we will be a little late. People came in late. Mari. Oh, yes. And Mari, if you want to meet on Friday, I meant to keep meaning to text you Friday extra so there's not a big gap between sessions. And then a week from, then 2 weeks after that, start on the Tuesday, if that works for you. That would be on me for sure. So let's do it. We have, okay. All right. Blood flow to the brain. Benign tumor putting pressure on pituitary. I had one of those. And it went away. Okay, so what I would recommend is look up HUISH, a woman who cured herself of brain tumors, mostly through the inhalation of frankincense through the nose to get the frankincense in there. Secondly, get some infrared light on the head to increase circulation, also reduce cancer as well. For any metastases, Dr. Rath has micronutrient successful therapies. Command points to the brain, command points to the brain stem. C3 for the eyes, GV20 for the pituitary. And you're welcome, Leslie, and again, right eye for Mari. Right shoulder pain, is it getting better, worse, or the same? SI14. C6, C7, calcium, C6, C7, T1, calcium balancing for Hashimoto's tune-up. But let's work some more for your eyes, Mari. C3 for the eyes. Pouch point for the eyes. T1 to T8. So gallstones, less pain, apple cider vinegar to help with that, malic acid, and a liver gallbladder cleanse would be my recommendation. Eyelid springs are still loosen. Okay, so we need them to get stronger. I get that. C3 for the eyes. Ouch point for the eyes and the eyelids. And let's take a good look again for Marie for the COVID. Blood flow to the brain command points, and T1 to T8 for inflammation and COVID. Fatigue, highly recommend copper fruits or copper supplements. The good one is mustard seeds, but let's work on metabolism for fatigue, and the liver to metabolize iron. For Andrea, CV4 for energy metabolism as well for Andrea. And Edric, great to see you. Blood flow, nerve flow for Edna for left foot drop. Blood flow T7. Lumbosacral plexus. Edna, check your vitamin B12. I would just double it for a while with a really good one. Not a cyanocobalamin, a triple blend. Cobalamin sublingual is the best way to go. And down to the ouch points. Overall twitches, CV20, 19, and 21. Also for ALS, T7 blood flow, and then left foot drop, ouch point, and spleen 6. Looks like I might still have some sparkles in my eyes. Amazing. So we didn't miss Debbie for lung cancer. Let's do that right now. CV17, lung 1, lung 2. T3 for the lungs. SEAC-T is my highest recommendation for cancer. Blood flow, nerve flow, phrenic nerve to the lungs. Phrenic nerve, sky window to the lungs. Sorry to hold everyone up. We had a few people come in late, and we don't want to miss anyone. Yep, we're good. We'll be 2 or 3 minutes difference. What is time? Anyway. Blood flow to the brain. Third eye headaches. Wow. Could be the pineal gland. Avoid those 4 things that I mentioned before. So tap for the third eye for sure. I would definitely do some meditation, putting your mind in your third eye. Envision it going from dark to light and releasing tension in your third eye area. But let's work on an in-tongue area. Lead poisoning, cilantro, parsley, clay detox programs, which I recommend. And we're in the middle of one right now. It's a 14-day program. People receive their supplements of advanced lead detoxing or heavy metal detoxing supplements. It's a daily program for 14 days. I supervise and monitor everyone. So detox, T1 to T8. Much gratitude for you also, Momashari. People digging those sparkles? Those are biophotons. They're not sparkles. They are biophotons. Friday works. Cool beans. Are you the same time zone? I forget. Lung infections, T1 to T8, C3 for sinus infections, T9 for the liver, deep despair, GB13, right side, microbiome for everyone, which we did not do. Lumbosacral plexus, T11, T12, L4, L5 for the microbiome. I am effervescent. I have biophotons screaming out of my face. It's great. Let's work some more on that right shoulder pain, SI14. Circumnavigate the entire scapula. Shoulder release point. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And here we go. Marie, stuffy nose. Let's work some more for Marie. And we have and we've got everybody covered, but let's do a little bit more for Marie. Stuffy nose. Counterattack herbs. Oregano gummies. Foreign protein cleanse, liposomal vitamin C, zinc, and quercetin. T1 to T8. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, do a little bit of Qigong for everybody. Focus on your lower, middle, or upper dantian, whatever is closer to what you want to focus on. For the people with the third eye headache, focus on the energy of your third eye. For the people with the lung and breast issues, focus on your CV17. And for everyone else, CV4. And I'll focus on all 3 of those for you. My eyes are closed and I can still see the sparkles. Augustina, we did 3 blood supplies. For J, we did the rectal area, lumbosacral plexus, pelvic splanchnic. Okay. Here's a healing tone for everyone. Okay, thank you everyone. Sorry to keep you up later than expected. Look forward to seeing everybody next week. I'll start a couple of minutes early. So let me know. We have upcoming Tongren workshops because we want people to take charge of your lives, do your own healing as well, and keep in touch. Number 2, quantum biology, so you understand how all this stuff works, especially Tongren. We're going to have a special section on how Tongren works in the workshop on Saturday. We have ongoing programs. We have an upcoming colon cleanse and 1-week colon cleanse based upon Tesla, and then 2-week program for going deeper, cellular detox with clay, advanced clay from Oregon, from Sacred Clay. So thanks very much and have a great day, and talk to you soon.